In what is now a yearly tradition, Kotaku released rumors and alleged screenshots of the next Assassin's Creed game, and they are confirmed by Ubisoft. It will all take place in the French Revolution. Let's take a look at the alleged alpha footage they've released. Holiday 2014, it's coming up real quick. Assassin's Creed Unity starring Hugh Jackman as Jean Valjean and Russell Crowe as Javert.
Can you hear the people singing the song of angry men?
Shut up, I'm Javert! Okay, do we have that out of the way? Do we have any more Jean Valjean jokes?
I mean, it's a big musical. I can sing a few more numbers.
If Kotaku is to be believed on all of its rumors, there will be 2 Assassin's Creed games released later this year. This is only one of them.
What do we think of this game, or what we've seen of this game?
I mean, it looks impressive. I don't believe that is alpha footage of gameplay. I believe that is pre-rendered cutscene.
Yeah, it looked like it.
It's really good. I mean, for this early in the game. So I do think that's a cutscene.
I mean, Ubisoft and especially Assassin's Creed has been known for like really rich, vivid, well-rendered worlds to run around in. That's like the whole appeal of the Assassin's Creed franchise. Yes. They've been getting a lot of slack for some rushed out games, and to be fair, they have been rushing out games.
I feel like maybe they're pushing them out too many, too quickly. 2 a year seems like, weren't they saying 1 every other year or 1 a year before?
Well, after Assassin's Creed 3, which was just like a huge rush job, made like parts of it were made in 3 different studios around the world and then cobbled together at the last minute, and none of the studios was happy with their timeline.
Yeah.
After that, they released a press statement saying, hey, you know, we don't need to meet this 1 a year deadline. We will take 2-3 years to make a good game. However, they've still stuck to that 1 a year deadline and even increased it since then. So does that tell you that they got better at making Assassin's Creed games quickly, or that they don't care about how good they are?
Made so much money on Assassin's Creed 4 that they were like, let's do this as much as possible.
I will say Assassin's Creed 4 was good.
It was.
I thought it was better than 3 in many ways.
I did enjoy 4, although I'm a little worried about how much we're being, at least, even if the quality is great for these games, it's a lot of Assassin's Creed. Are people going to get sick of these and they're just going to wear out the name until nobody cares anymore?
To be fair, I'm still not interested in buying a next-gen console. This isn't doing it for me yet, so maybe. And I'm a big Assassin's Creed fan. I have played all of them so far. So.
Yeah, I'm just a little concerned that there's just too many of these. Though if we focus mainly on Unity, which is the French Revolution that we're looking at, what do you think of it?
So one of the things that I'm actually really interested to see that's exciting to me, because right now it doesn't seem like there's maybe any opportunities for huge changes in the gameplay. But at least we are going to get all the NPCs, and we had several games where all the NPCs were in caricatured Italian accents. Now we get some caricatured French accents.
Zut alors!
For the most part, I think Ubisoft is pretty good at your Italian accented English and British accent, you know.
We have the finest fresh caught leeches in all of Italia.
Mamma mia!
I'm interested to see, you know, because Ubisoft is a French-Canadian company, so you would think that they would nail that French pretty well.
And I think if you are really going to be able to like participate in some of the major events of the French Revolution, like if you can be part of storming the Bastille or something like that, that could be interesting to get kind of like a first-hand perspective on a historic event.
Well, Assassin's Creed is, you know, it's melded in with history and very loosely interpreted many times, but still, you learn about real figures.
Yeah, oh yeah, and that's one of the great things that Assassin's Creed does. Not only do you learn about these real figures, but you kill them in the years that they died, which is historically accurate, which is cool.
Except for the whole being murdered by an assassin part.
Yeah, well, we don't know.
Sometimes.
Some of those. Hey, you know, a lot of these guys went to the guillotine. Who knows who put them there?
He died of cholera. I mean, wrist blade.
So, what it looks like, at least at first glance, is that the assassins will be represented by the revolutionaries, and that the nobility will occupy like the Templar.
Ooh, Templars.
What I really liked about Assassin's Creed 3 was the ambiguity between whose side overlapped with what. The Templars weren't necessarily British, and the revolutionaries weren't necessarily American or Native American, or you killed redcoats and revolutionary soldiers. It went both ways.
I do like it to be a little gray as to who's right and who's wrong, and who's on the right side and who's on the wrong side.
I'm wondering how that will tie into the French Revolution, because for the most part, the French Revolution is pretty cut and dry. Rich people, poor people.
Poor people forever, right?
There were certainly more of them.
Yeah.
So.
Party in the poor people district. What do you think of Assassin's Creed Unity so far? It looks pretty beautiful, but maybe we're seeing too many Assassin's Creed games now. Let us know what you think below, and please be sure to subscribe.